do I really need this medication? And do I need to take it forever? I know my parents have done that. I bet you have family members who've done that. But let's talk about it today. Hi, my name is Priya. This is On the Beat with Priya. Let's go into it and discuss this today. Welcome to the show. So, have you ever looked at your pill bottle and thought, do I really need this forever? Well, if this is the life now and till retirement or maybe longer, well, let's talk about it. This is for educational purpose only, not medical advice. Always talk to your doctor before stopping or changing any medication. Why this question actually matters? Is this a lifetime thing? Well, guess what? You're not the only one who thinks this, and you're not alone in this, and you are not the first person to ask. What are the medication that usually rises with this question? Statins, which helps you reduce your blood cholesterol level. Blood pressure medication, which helps hold your blood pressure in a normal level that it's supposed to be. I know a lot of you think that this is started now, taken off from it, maybe this is it. It's a life sentence. But I don't know if you should really be thinking of it in this point of view. But here's the truth. No one actually explains this well, and there's not really one explanation can convince anyone out of this thought. But maybe listen to mine today and then see if this might actually help you. I've convinced my parents of this. My dad was the hardest of all the persons in the world. I know I roll my eyes. He is a person who thinks, I'm going to take it today, tomorrow I'm going to will my blood pressure away. But even himself, he has realized that his blood pressure is not something that he can control with his mind anymore. He understands that this is something that he needs help with, and asking for help to the topic. Some medications are temporary, and some medications are long term, and some are protecting you silently every single day. So what are those? What actually is happening in your body that it is protecting you? So let me explain in a way that makes sense for you. Think of your blood pressure. I usually give this example. It's basically the plumbing of your house, right? If the pressure is too high for a very long time, over a time period, those pipes tend to wear down, right? Now that is called high blood pressure. Now imagine water constantly hitting those walls too hard, continuously. What do you think happens? The pipe is gonna break, and this is where complication starts. Small leaky vessels, and then eventually even dissection might happen. Stroke can happen, heart attack can happen, kidney damage can happen, and all of these things are very scary. Preventative, taking these medication regularly every day as prescribed by your doctors will help you in the long run. Because we are not in for a sprint, and we want to live a long, happy life. So take these medications the way your doctor has asked you to take it. They have gone to medical school and trained for years, and they are telling this in your best interest. Okay, I know you will listen because you are amazing. Okay, so what other medications do people take for long periods of time? Let's talk cholesterol medication. They're called statins. Imagine the grease building up inside the pipes. Again, not cute, not aesthetic, definitely not good. That buildup is called plaque. And one day, which happens, blood isn't going where it's supposed to, which is what they call an infarct. Heart attack happens. It could be in a major organ, and that is starved of oxygen, and that stops working the way it's supposed to, and it goes into failure. Your medication are not just treating the numbers in the labs that your doctor orders. So the labs that your doctor says, go and give it in 3 months, go and give it in 6 months. Those are not just for, we're just gonna draw some blood and do it. No, this medication that you're taking will actually help to see that it reduces the risk in the long term. And also those blood tests that you're doing now and in 3 months and 6 months, it helps to see how well these medications are helping you. What is that gunk in that bloodstream? Is it coming down? So that they can adjust, they can see to a window, for a lack of a better word, to see how they can help reduce the blood pressure or stabilizing these plaques or preventing future ruptures. So it is important to see how it even helps lower inflammation. So they are preventing the event you never saw coming. Important thing to think about here is most heart attacks don't come with a warning appointment. They're not going to say, hey, you, heart attacks due today. It's on the calendar. It's happening. No, it's not going to happen that way. So how do we even not have that on our calendar? It's by doing preventative measures, like I've said. So back to the big question. Are you going to need this medication forever? Are you going to need to do it forever? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, and sometimes it just depends on you. As I said, you are unique. You are perfect in just the way you are. But if these symptoms are there, we all just need a little bit of help. And getting the help from the right person is also important. So when would you actually need this in a long term? Say you've already had a heart attack, sadly. You've already had a stroke, or you have diabetes and other high-risk symptoms, or you might even have established plaque. In these conditions, medication is a protection. It is not a punishment. It is not to prison you from and give you a lifetime sentence of taking these medications every day. It is there to protect you and keep you safe. So when does these medication act to help reduce or stop? Or when can your doctor can actually do this? So early high blood pressure or lifestyle-related cholesterol issues or weight-related risks. So yes, sometimes people can reduce the dosage of their medication. Well, not people itself, but the doctor can help reduce the dosage of the medication as they start seeing positive changes. But it's not guesswork, right? We use parameters to help. Well, doctors do. If you ask me the question, is it medication or lifestyle? I think that is a wrong question because I think they both work together hand in hand. It isn't medication or lifestyle. Actually, it's both. They go together. So medication and lifestyle can actually help live a better, longer life. Imagine medication like a seatbelt in a car, and lifestyle is how well you drive. We need both, right? Otherwise we crash. So let's not do that. Sometimes we've let this go on long enough and you cannot out exercise bad arteries overnight. The biggest mistake that I see, people feel better, numbers improve, and they say, hey, I don't need this anymore, and they stop their medication. This is the wrong approach. But the reason you improved is because of this medication. So stopping this right now may not be the best decision. Let's not stop any medication without talking to your doctor. Let's keep up the good work. Let's understand it. No one wants to feel dependent on a pill. I understand. No one wants to feel like something is wrong. But what if I told you this isn't a weakness? This is prevention. This is control. You are taking back. You are choosing this control to stay strong, to stay better, make yourself better for you, for your family, your future, and you're protecting this for your whole lifetime. So instead of asking, do I need this forever? Maybe ask this, what is the medication doing to protect me? And what is it protecting me from? Always, a life well lived isn't luck. It is planned. Anything you've learned today, we are not questioning whether you take this medication or not. It is about asking yourself, how is this medication protecting you and what is it protecting you from? So thank you again. Have a great day. Bye.